Hi, I've been MIA. Um, I said I was going to upload like wedding series vlogs on the 14th of every month. Well, it's just been so chaotic. Like, I'm finding it less stressful now that the months are going on because like there's less to sort out. Um, but yeah, I've obviously been a bit MIA with the fact that there's been a lot going on. I haven't felt like myself. And yeah, the time has just gone away with me. I can't remember what I did in the last video. Maybe I should have watched it back. But yeah, I thought I'd do an overdue like catch up with like everything and see if I can sort of get back to normal. I was actually thinking about doing Instagram reels instead, but I'm not actually too sure how yeah, I'm not too sure how you do them. I might have to ask my friend Charlie because she's quite good with that sort of stuff. Yeah, I thought I'd just do a little bit of a catch up and just gonna sort myself out for the day. I'm on my time of the month, so I feel really bloated, puffy. I just feel crap. Just feel crap. I've been having an identity crisis. Yeah, anyway, got myself a coffee, a large one. Yeah, so skincare. I've just got the face oil by, can't pronounce the name. Yeah, I've done lots more wedding stuff, which I can show you. What I'll do is I'll film a bit this morning and I'll film some tomorrow. As it's nursery day tomorrow, so at least I have a little bit more time on my hand. Yeah, so lots of wedding stuff been sorted, been having an identity crisis. I've spoken to like my friend Charlie, I've spoken to Andrew about it. This is the Shiseido Future Solution Protective Cream. Must be like a day cream. Big dollop of that. Yeah, identity crisis. Right, okay, so obviously I know who I am as a person. Obviously I don't work anymore. I have not worked for about 4.5 years now, maybe 4 years. But I did work in law. I did work for a really lovely law firm. It was great fun actually. I really enjoyed it. Anywho, I do not work. I am a stay-at-home mum. I'm a homemaker. And I'm just going to put a tiny bit of makeup on. And yeah, which is brilliant. I am so grateful. I'm so lovely. So I know that about myself. I now know that a dark bob is my thing. It is my thing. As much as the upkeep is insane, it is my thing. But the identity crisis that I was having, before I had Lachlan's, my first child, I was a size 8 to 10. I've never been anything bigger than that really. I've always stayed, my family's quite small, not height wise, but small. So I've always had like the same wardrobe and I've always known where to shop, because obviously different shops, you're not always the same size. It's really strange. So I always knew where to shop. I always knew what suited me, and I always knew how to dress myself. When I was pregnant with Lachlan, I really enjoyed maternity shopping. I kind of just lived in like unitards and like an oversized shirts. I've always loved shirts. Yeah, I've always worn like sort of like the similar thing even throughout pregnancy, like dresses and big shirts and like stuff like that. Even when it came down to like shoes, I've always loved like the same classic shoes. I've always liked the same classic things. After I was pregnant with Lachlan, I didn't bounce back. I did have to sell a lot of my clothes on Vinted because I knew there was no way I was ever going to get back into them, and it was ridiculous to try. I reckon I was a size 10 to 12 after I had Lachlan. Anyway, then what happened? Sorry, my train of thought. Yeah, even after Lachlan, I kind of knew how to dress myself. I still love the classic things. Like, it was my 30th, not long after I had Lachlan. So I had him in the December, I was 29. And then the following September, I turned 30. My 30th birthday, I had classic pieces. I got beautiful piece of jewellery, like a tennis bracelet. I got like classic pieces that are going to stand the test of time, like for the longevity. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, they're never going to go out of style. Like, I got a beautiful, oh no, she's downstairs, like Louis Vuitton handbag. Like, I got really beautiful pieces. Like, I got Ugg boots, that like the classic Ugg boots, like the ankle ones. I got really classic pieces and stuff that I've still got now, and I'm nearly 33. So during my 30th birthday, we actually suffered a loss of a child. Like, so unfortunately, when we went to have a scan, we were told that there was no longer a heartbeat. So not that a lot of people know that, but it was a really tough time for me, like being in the hospital for a couple of days, because obviously we were quite along, so I had to give birth in the hospital. During that time, I really suffered, and I don't actually think I grieved properly. And this is where I think I started to lose myself, and I started to lose sense of like who I was and what I wore. And I was kind of like, not rebelling, but I was trying to get back the old me in my early 20s. And I know now that that is never going to happen. That chapter's closed, that chapter's gone. Like, she no longer exists. If you don't speak to me now, but you knew me back then, you do not know me at all. I have changed so much. So yeah, I was, oh my God, I'm so close to my brother and my sister. There has never been a time where we have not been close. As a family, we are so close. And I have always wanted Lachlan to have a sibling. In case that was never gonna happen, because I know second pregnancies are it's really difficult. I'm just gonna, I ran out of my Merit, so I just got this because I've seen really good reviews about it. It's just the Kylie Cosmetics Skin Tint. Yeah, so I was not desperate, but I was so eager. Oh, maybe that is being desperate. To give Lachlan a sibling. So I don't think I grieved properly the loss of our pregnancy. And I did fall pregnant very quickly again after. And this is where Avalon is in the picture. During my pregnancy with Avalon, it was like I forgot how to dress myself. I was kind of dressing, I don't know why I keep looking now, I've got a mirror right here and I can see better. I was kind of dressing how I did when I was in my 20s, even through my pregnancy, and I was huge. And shoes, I started buying ridiculous, cheap shoes that just didn't suit me, weren't comfortable, just, oh my God, ridiculous. And I look back at some of the photos, like during my pregnancy, I went to one of our best friend's weddings. I look back, I hated myself. I have always loved myself with dark hair. For some reason, a couple of weeks before the wedding, I went bright blonde. And I wore a dress that I would never choose. I would never choose normally. And I would have done in my early 20s if I was going out on a night out, but I would never have chosen that dress. And even on the day, I felt so uncomfortable, and that wasn't due to the heat. That was just the way I looked. And of course, there were so many lovely women at this wedding. Like, oh my God, you look amazing. Like, I had so many compliments that day. All Andrew's friends made me feel so good as well, because I was so pregnant at this point. Kept like, do you want a water? Do you want this? Do you want that? Like, do you need a chair? Like, that day I felt really looked after, but I still felt uncomfortable. I still hated the way I looked. But I felt like it's how, I don't know why I chose the dress. It was awful. It was really skin tight. It was really like, it really showed off my boobs. And it was like lace cut. Oh my God, I just looked awful. Looking back, I absolutely hate the photo. That I've not got any photos of me from that wedding day because I deleted them all. I cannot stand the way I looked. Like, it actually makes me upset. And I know you shouldn't like talk about yourself like this, but I just can't help it. Anyway, after pregnancy, again, I started buying clothes that like my sister would wear and stuff like that. And I was just like, at the time, like, I loved it. Like, I was like, oh, look at me. Like, I'm so young. Like, and then the final straw was a couple of weeks ago, I did a Revolve order. It's like an online website. Well, they might have shops, but I'm not too sure. It's like an online website. I'm just going to put a tiny bit of concealer on. And sorry. I'd purchased a top from there. It was a lime green one shoulder top, and it had like frilly bits. What someone would wear to like a festival or something. And I freaking bought it, and it wasn't cheap. I mean, Andrew would kill me for saying this, but it was over £50. Anyway, I wore it to a brunch with one of my girlfriends the other week. Even then, I felt so uncomfortable, and I remember sitting in the restaurant thinking in my head, I hope no one comes in here that I know. And it was a place where someone is bound to walk in that I know. Anyway, as soon as I got back, I was like, I kept saying to the girls, I cannot wear this to the pub later. I cannot wear this. This is just not something I can wear. And they kept going, it's fine, you look really good. No, I cannot wear this. And in my head, I was going, you look fucking ridiculous. Anyway, when I was in the pub, I wore a hoodie, which I felt a lot more comfortable in, obviously, because it was huge. But, oh, itchy ear. But, I was speaking to I won't name any names. I was speaking to one of the girls in the pub, and basically I showed them a picture of the top. I said, oh, this is what I wore to lunch. I didn't wear this hoodie. And she said, oh, I've got something like that. First thing that came to my head was, oh my God, I'm nearly 10 years older than you. What am I doing wearing this stuff when, one, I feel so uncomfortable, and two, it's not my style, and three, why am I trying to, I go a bit crazy with blusher, be aware. Why am I trying to, I think I've said in a few videos, I really like looking burnt. Some of my friends will probably question that as well, but I do really like looking burnt. I'm not going through a crisis with my... Although there is a thing, isn't there, called blush blind or something. I've seen it on Instagram. Yeah, so I thought, like, oh my God, right, okay, I need to sort my life out. I need to go back to how I was, like classic pieces that can stand the test of time, that when I'm a little granny, hopefully I still have those pieces. So this was on the Saturday. I came back on the Sunday. It was Mother's Day on the Sunday. So obviously spoilt my mum. I bought her really, so my mum wears Chanel No. 5. She has done for years. She has like, she like layers. She has like the body cream, the mist, the hair mist, perfume. So I bought her the Chanel No. 5 perfume. I bought her a big bottle, and I thought also she can wear it on our wedding day as well, like as a wedding, like, yeah. They've changed the No. 5 formula. How crazy is that? So anyway, oh, Lachlan's coming up and he hasn't got any clothes on, so hold on. If I quickly disappear, it's because Lachlan's come on camera and I need to come off. So I've just put a bit of this Max Factor brow gel in. And then all I'm going to use is, I got this the other day, it's the Maybelline Oil Balm Glaze in Caramel Glow. They're really, really lovely. And that's all I'm going to wear today. I've got Andrew's mum coming around today. Anyway, so so on the Sunday, and then I spent the Monday as well, I got out everything I own, and I mean oh darling, no, because it's gonna fall now. No. Yeah, I got out everything that I own. Like, I'm talking handbags, shoes, jewellery, every clothes, pyjamas, everything I own, I got out and I laid on the bed. And I went through everything meticulously. Will this stand the test of time? Do I love it? And do you know what? Most of my wardrobe I could not stand. And no, that wasn't because I was during my period. I was just so unhappy in myself. And I don't speak to anyone about it. I'm always happy. The only person that takes the brunt of it really is Andrew, but it's his own fault because he's such a good listener, and he's so good at trying to understand where I'm coming from. But I think it got to a point where he was like, Charlotte, I understand, but I don't, because I didn't give birth. I didn't go through an identity crisis or a shape change. So I understand, but I don't. So I spoke to my friend Charlie about it. She came on yesterday with Freya, her daughter. Not a random woman. Careful, please, darling. And I told her about it, and she completely understood where I'm coming from, because Freya is 6 months, nearly 7, and she's kind of going through it. It's like she doesn't know what to wear or like stuff like that. And obviously she's exclusively breastfeeding as well, so it's even harder for her because babies don't want to wait to be breastfed. Like they want their milk quick. So it was so nice speaking to her about it, like just another like mum, like yeah, I just want pieces in my wardrobe that are going to last and I love and a good quality. I just, because I was doing quantity over quality. Anyway, so I've gone through everything. I have done a massive upload on Vinted. Like, one of the things I've uploaded on Vinted is those UGG Tasman slipper shoes in chocolate. I only got them because they went viral. I've only worn them twice. I don't love them. They don't suit me. Yeah, I got the platform ones as well because I'm only 5'3", so I wanted a bit of height. I can't even walk in them. Like, it's ridiculous. So yeah, I have put up so much. I've gone through all my jewellery. I took out my second and third hole. I don't have it on this side, I only have it on this side. I took out those earrings because I don't know why I wear them. Like, wait there, darling. I don't know why I wear them. It's just ridiculous. So I've gone back to what I love, which is just the plain classic studs. Yeah, luckily for my wedding day, I've stuck to what I love and what I know. My dress is classic and timeless. I will wear no jewellery apart from my rings, and I've got some pearl studs that my mum has borrowed me. Well, that's very northern. That my mum has let me borrow. So, yeah. Luckily, I've not gone crazy with my nails. Still have a classic stuff like that, blah blah blah. But yeah, gone through everything, even like makeup bags. Like, I was using a, this is going to sound ridiculous, I was using a makeup bag that I saw on Instagram that everyone had. It was like this colourful, and there were girls like, they were in their like mid-20s and they were using it, and I was like, I don't like stuff like this. Like, why am I using stuff like this? Like, so I've gone back to my classic look, and I've really thought about what I want to wear and what suits me and stuff like that. And like, even my glasses, I've always had like classic glasses, and I was wearing like frilly, florally top, like, just like, oh, there'll be some people that watch this that understand where I'm coming from, and there'll be some that don't, and that's okay. It's just how I felt. So yeah, it's fine. And I was spending money on stuff that I just wasn't going to use or wear or stuff like that. So it's just a shame, because I love spending my money on skincare and like stuff to get done. Like, I love like my Botox, like I love, like, I got my teeth whitened, like I love stuff like that. I've actually got an appointment next week actually to get my filler redone, so I just get my nose and a little bit of my chin. I don't touch my lips. I don't like my lips on me. But anyway, so I've gone through everything. I feel good. I've still got a couple of pieces to put on Vinted, but I did do an order. Like, I ordered a beautiful relaxed shirt from Crew Clothing. I've ordered a beautiful vintage that I found pre-loved, Laura Ashley evening black top. I just want classic pieces that are going to last me. I've done a Clarks order. I'm older now. I went on Clarks and I've done a shoe order, so I can show you them when they come. They're like they're spring summer shoe. Oh, I see Moo's come up as well. Hello, darling. What's it doing? Yeah. So I can just put this down. I need to wash my hands as well. Hello, darling. Are you going in your room? She can climb the stairs now. She comes up and joins us, which is lovely. very bright in my bathroom, sorry. Right, I'll be back in a second. Right, so I've just put a little bit of oil in my hair as well. So I've gone through everything. So handbags, everything. So the handbags that I've got at the moment is I've got this linen tote bag that I got from Etsy with what will be my new initials. I still want to replace some stuff in my wardrobe. I've got obviously my everyday bag, which is my Louis Vuitton bag. We can see in the mirror. And I've got a Chanel crossbody silver bag for like going out, nights out and stuff. And that's it. That is it, and I'm happy with that collection. It will stay at that. Yeah. My other bags, so I've put one on Vinted, which was like a green small bag, but my other bags I've actually given to Missy Moo. See, her bedroom door's actually open, so I've given her the 2 Pradas. I've given her my little bag from Primark, and I've given her a Paul Costello bag as well. So these she'll have, hopefully, unless she wants to sell them when she's older, or pass them down to her own children if she's gonna have them. But these, the strap and the little pouch thing that came with it is inside the bag, but these she will have for a long time. Yeah. Oh, sorry, Missy Moo. Oh my god, sorry, you nearly saw Lachlan then. Right, okay, so I have been going through stuff. So basically these are the bags. So this is a bag of vintage stuff that people have favorited. This is a bag of vintage stuff that people haven't favorited. This is a bag of baby girl stuff that if anything sells on Vinted, then I'll take it out, but if not, I'm going to give it to my friend Kaylee, who's got a little girl. But I've just been going through everything in my wardrobe. Like, there's still a few pieces that I want to sell, but I'm going to have to replace them first, otherwise we'll have nothing to wear. Right, so that's my update on how I'm feeling, and just, yeah. Wedding wise, I've done quite a bit more. Just get my coffee.
Cake.
Love coffee. What's the matter, Missy Moo? Can you not get up on the bed? Go on then. Put my coffee in her room. I've been storing wedding stuff in her bedroom because it's just easier and out the way then. She's trying to get up on the bed, but our mattress is way too high. There you go. Careful please with her. You can look after her. Right, so wedding stuff. I'm in Missy Moo's room now. Yeah, wedding stuff. Just been collecting bits and pieces for like the hen, my hen do, like collecting outfits and blah blah blah, which I can show you actually. So I will show you. I'll do a pack with me for my hen do. I might do that as a reel actually. That might be quite fun. Right, is that going to stay? Yeah, I think so. Right, so for my wedding, like, Andrew's got his wedding band. It's absolutely stunning. He won't mind me showing you. Where's the camera? There it is. It's so heavy, but it's like rose gold on the inside, and it's like, you can't really see it properly. The detailing on it is absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, just been collecting stuff and putting stuff to the side. I've got my wedding band, just like plain crystal. Got my wedding shoes. Picked up my wedding dress, like started the alterations for that. Got these for kids. Wedding activity books. I'm coming. yeah, just little bits and pieces really that I've been sorting. But the main thing I wanted to come on and say is, like, I am sorry. I mean, there's only a few people that follow me, but I enjoy making them, which is why I want to learn how to do reels. She's gone into the bathroom now. We don't have any stair gates anywhere. Just trying to get her to learn to use stuff properly and stuff like that. We found that with Lachlan, if we put stair gates there, he would want to go upstairs more, whereas she's not bothered because the option's there. Darling, come on in. Missy Moo, come on. Missy Moo. Come on, darling. Missy Moo. Missy Moo. Yeah, hopefully some of my stuff will sell. Obviously it's not people's paydays yet, so we'll see. And I've still got a long way to go with my wardrobe, but I've now addressed the way I was feeling. I feel better about it. Like, even like, oh my god, my makeup. I've always worn the same makeup. Like, I love makeup. I've always done the same makeup, and it's never, I wear like a lot, but it's like simple. So I should make sure she doesn't take anything from the wedding bags. She's in her room now. But you don't need that, darling. But I was buying, like, I bought this silver eyeliner to do like eyeliner. I never do winged, like, what am I going through? Like, surely I'm not the only one, but I'm glad I've addressed it. I'm glad I've caught up with you about it, and yeah, hopefully I'm only going to get better from now on. But yeah, absolutely ridiculous. I'm just so glad that, one, I have a really good group of girlfriends. Like, I have a really good group of girlfriends. I don't normally like making new friends. I like my small circle. But I have a really good group of girlfriends, and Paige has actually introduced me to two of her girlfriends that have been lovely and towards me. And yeah, I do have a really strong female group, and my mum's great, my sister's great, but I am just so, the one person I'm so grateful for is Andrew. Like, yeah, he's just amazing. He's so good at, like, listening to my short, angry bursts of self-woe. But I feel good now, like, I do. And yeah, I've got a lot more to sort out. The kids need their breakfast. They will beat me up otherwise. So I'm gonna go down and do some cereal in a minute. There's a new cereal, actually, if anyone's seen it in Sainsbury's. I picked it up last week. It's the multi-grain Kellogg's, and it's got pictures of Bluey on the front. Kids love them. Dry and with milk. So yeah, yeah, I feel so lucky that I've got Andrew. I don't know, because I know women go through this, and I know some women go through it alone, and that is just heartbreaking, because I think I would have really gone into a bit of a miserable state had I not have had the, like, bubble that I'm in. So yeah, any home stuff, I've updated the home account. I did sell our bedroom curtains on Vinted, and with 4 panels of sheer full length curtains. yeah, still a long way to go, but I feel good, and I've got lots more things to look forward to. Having a chilled weekend this weekend, but next week, obviously sorting. I had the consultation the other week to make sure that I was okay with what they use and stuff. But yeah, getting my face done again next week. I've booked my makeup trial. Like, yeah, it's all go, but I'm feeling good, and I'm really sorry I was MIA, and I am going to learn how to do some reels, hopefully, fingers crossed. Should have asked Charlie when she came around yesterday, but I completely forgot because we were just, yeah, got lots to look forward to. I will film, I'll do, I'll show you my new shoes and stuff like that. I've actually ordered, I've nearly ran out of perfume, so I've actually ordered some perfume samples because I also want to find a signature scent. Who am I? Yeah, right, I need to go and do the kids' cereal. I'll upload this now, and yeah, it's also Moretti's 3rd birthday today, so happy birthday to him. That's my dog. Right, anyway, yeah, gotta go.